led to this earlier, and I was already up here, and I figured why not do it now. This is a used, I believe it's 34, 36 foot gooseneck I had acquired from a friend of ours we do a lot of hay business with. It's a very old trailer. Actually set in the bushes for about 7 years. I need to update this. It's got the old style pin lock, which I'm not a fan of. So I'll probably replace that whole tube with what's on that, a more modern tube. I'm not tremendously excited about the small 3/8 bolts they have in for the chain on the breakaway stuff. If that were to come off, that'd just rip those right out, without a doubt. So we'll probably put 1/2 inch in those, and then I'll probably weld the heads on to make sure those don't come loose. It has, this trailer actually has an air lift system, which no one uses anymore. Used air lines to lift the rear tail gates, the ramps I mean, and this wiring is just atrocious. I mean, wow, just wow. And it uses that old small 5-pin, ridiculous, it says 2, 4, 6 pin, my mistake, tiny connector, which we don't use at all anywhere on our farm. Any of those we have had, we've replaced. I had it on my cattle trailer. We replaced that. The decking on it is in horrible condition. Rather than replacing the wood, they opted for the let's weld extremely expensive high-dollar steel diamond pleat over it. I'm not sure that's the way I would have went. So I'll cut all this off, probably 1/4 inch plate. I will cut all of those loose because they just scabbed pieces on here. And then what they didn't want to bother with, they just screwed 3/4 inch plywood too. So, and you know, plywoods or wood in general is so cheap right now. I can't imagine it being, you know, cheap to repair. The ramps are here. They have an air piston down there. I am not 99% sure we are probably not going to fix that. It seems like a useless system to me. If anything, I would put electric over hydraulic, meaning electric pumps with hydraulic, you know, cylinders. Maybe a button in the cab or tongue of the trailer mounted. We could push the button and they would flip down. Or I'll just cut that crap off and we'll just kick it old school and throw them out like men. It does need every single light replaced. They're horrible. I'll put LED everything on it. I'm a fan of LED. I use LED on everything. They're just so much brighter. Probably give it a quick paint job. The axles, the bearings, all look good. It's got Dexter axles, 10,000 pound axles. The tires are all trash. They've been sitting in the grass for, I think he said 7 years, so we wouldn't even risk probably running those on the road. They just get hot and blow out more than likely. I'm not sure entirely what these are. They look factory, but that's got a lug nut anti-theft star thing on it. I'm not really sure what those are. There's 3 of them. I don't know if they were skirts for the sides for the tires. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'll have to look the brand of this trailer up. But the decking is just trash. Looks like 2x8s, 2x10s probably, I don't know. Probably 2x8s. And all the screws are completely trash. So I'll cut all this off. You say, well, why not just leave all that on there? And, well, that wood underneath there is completely rotten. Here's the jack for the, I guess, the air hydraulic. We'll cut all that off. That's weight we don't need. But we'll cut all this wood out, and I need to replace all this wood. This is slick. I mean, the diamond plate's okay, but, and this is really great for my dozer to not eat the wood up, but I don't even have that problem with that trailer where they're eating it up. So, too many projects to keep up with at the moment. Right now, we're just about finished with our Vermeer rake. I'll get a video on that. I did not do any recording of it. we were so busy and so running behind. I also own a trucking company, and we have just been so busy with that. The videos have just fallen to the side, but hay season's coming on, and we are a full-time farm. I mean, that's how we make our income, aside from our trucking. And so it's important to us to keep up with all that. Plus, I mean, I think we do enough unique crap in a daily basis during the week to keep up with some YouTube content. However, I did want to mention this. It has a pretty cool little tool cage up there. Not really sure what that's for. I do like a couple of things on this one over mine. I do like the more semi-style jack stands over those. I really am not a fan of those small crank legs. I just don't. These are much beefier. These are what come on like a semi truck. That tube is rounded off right there, so I have to hand crank this one. It's not sitting level, but we've literally done nothing to it at this point. Once we get the rake done, which has been just the bane of our existence, I'll do a quick video over that and kind of let you know how that turned out. We also bought a grain cart, a John Deere grain cart. I think it's a 400 series, yeah. A quick video of that, a 400. Little story coming with that. It's a 400 John Deere grain cart we bought for $700. So that's right, the whole cart for $700. It works. The guy was using it. Now his version of it works and mine are probably real different, but he said it worked and he was using it. So our wheat will come to harvest here pretty soon. We'll try to get this ready. We'll get some video of that. But it's all here. The tires are shot. We're gonna use them anyway because we don't road any. So we'll just be in the field. They're like giant aircraft tires, are huge. And they're gotta be 40 years old. Get a little look around the back of it. It's not really all that rusty down here in Oklahoma. We don't really have a rust problem. We don't have any salt or sand we use down here that eats up much. Plus, this doesn't really see any road, and we don't get a lot of snow. So it's pretty good shape. Climb up here and show you the inside. It's pretty good shape. The sides are obviously all rotten, but it looks pretty good. We've got a lot of projects going on, and we have plenty of content. We still have to clean this grove out. This is my place next door, and then we bought this place, and it came this way. It used to be like that everywhere. We cleaned most of it up. That barn actually had 20 tons of trash and garbage in it. We did not record any of it. We just didn't. It was so bad. I think it was like 10 dump truck loads, and it was just full. We did finally get a 2,000 gallon fuel tank set up. It's all plumbed in, works good. We've been using it quite a bit. We always had a little 500 gallon, and we're just tired of buying fuel. But a little quick video of everything we got going on, but that's the trailer footage. I will record it as we fix it. I'm a little out of breath climbing up down that tank, that trailer. But we'll get some video of it, and I think it's gonna be a good one. I really do. I think it's gonna be really nice. We'll, I think paint it black. Go back with just black. We'll get some black fence paint. It's easy. You can stick it in a 5-gallon pail and some rubber gloves up to your elbows and some, like car wash mitts. Dip them in there, just slosh it all over it. I probably won't paint it with a paint gun, which I have them. I just don't think I'll go through the time of that to do it. Plus, this doesn't have a whole lot on it. There's an air tank under there too. Just noticed for that air system. I just won't go through the time of painting it. We'll pull all the lights and the stickers and tires off of it and rims and all that. Lift it up in the air, and then we'll just paint it with all the wood out of it. And there's some videos of stuff like that coming. We're hoping to get more content out. The channel was doing good for a while, and we've just been so busy and I made it a priority that we really should plus hay season's about to kick off, and we do a ton of hay. So between me and Jeremy Kinnaman, we probably do around 20,000 bales, which for us is a big deal around here. We're one of the larger hay producers in this area, but we're also going to try to do with this Bale Bandit square bales, and it's going to be a bunch. We actually rented a airplane hangar 2 miles from my house, and we've been cleaning that out with a dozer and stuff, and that's to store the square bale bundles in. And it's also got semi-truck docks. It's an old World War II hangar that the city we live in owns, and they rented to us. So I should have got some footage of us cleaning that out. There really wasn't anything in it, but I'll get a footage of it, throw it on, show what we're doing. There was really nothing exciting except for it's just a big empty building. So there was really no reason to record any of that. So I'll throw some of these videos together, and as soon as we start on that, I'll do start to finish. Same with the baler, same with the grain cart, and then that little jewel in the corner is a custom-made windrow trailer that my friend Jeremy had bought. Don't get confused, my name's Jeremy also. His is Kinnaman, so we go by JK and JB. It hauls windrow trailers. Here comes my barn cat, Tommy Cat. But anyway, that's his, and we're going to get a windrower, a self-propelled, and that's what we haul them on. He has one already, and I think it's a W232, and that's what we haul them on. The 1 tons will haul it, no problem, but we drive it up on it, with the exception of the header width. They work great. Anyways, we'll catch you back here in a little bit with some more stuff.